a fine afternoon from Weiss Field inside the Quinn Athletic Complex here in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Hello, everyone. I'm Vin Rinella. We welcome you in here for some Saturday afternoon field hockey as your University of Scranton Royals will welcome in the Stockton Ospreys for an out-of-conference weekend matchup. There's a shot that goes off of Dry, up in the air. Out in front of the goal was Rora, and the Royals will earn themselves their third corner of the game. We watched in warm-ups, Eric Aurora will come out of the goal quite aggressively and far as Stockton was practicing their corners in warm-ups. Something to keep an eye out for today. She came out way out of the goal there. The Royals didn't garner themselves a corner there. Aurora was out of position. It will be Lauren Franco to insert. He'll do it from the other side of the cage this time. Franco out to the top. Maggie Keys goes right side to Reagan Dolan. Dolan takes a rip toward the cage. Kicked out in front of the goal. Franco trying to get it in, and it's a goal for the Royals. Ball was kicking around out in front of the goal. Aurora was on that back line, and the Royals find the back of the cage and take the 1-0 lead. Still waiting to get word on who exactly got the last hit before that goal went in. Waiting for that to get radioed down to us here up in the booth. Here's Bailey into the circle. Look for the deflection out in front of the goal. Lamb trying to knock it free. But Stockton will get a corner as they look for the equalizer here with 3:15 to go. Insertion goes to the top. Bill Grommy makes a move to the right, takes a shot, and Lauren Franco gets a stick on it and knocks it away. But we will do it again. Here's Bailey. Bailey takes a rip toward the goal, looking for the shot, and it is in! Stockton, just seconds after the Royals take the lead, they respond with a goal of their own, and we are all knotted up at one apiece. Backward to Dolan, now into the cluster, and Redding takes a shot, and she scores! Katie Redding has now tied the program record in goals. It's her 57th career goal, her third of the season. Redding now just one goal away from breaking the all-time record set by Denise Atkinson in the early 80s. Franco to the top of the circle. It's to Katie Redding. Redding rips a shot toward the goal, and it is in! Katie Redding breaks the all-time record with her second goal of the game. The Royals extend their lead. It's 3-1, and history for the greatest player to play for this Royals program. And Katie Redding trying to get a hold of this ball. Bill Grommy kicks it away, but ball goes off of Bill Grommy's foot, so the Royals will have it. Reagan Dolan just outside the circle. Here's a rip by Annie Hull into the circle, looking for Katie Redding, and the Royals have a corner. Well, Redding knew it immediately. And with 9:55 to play in the first, the Royals will have their first corner attempt of the day. They've got a lot of corners this year, but they've struggled to score, the Royals have. They've got 47 corners on the season, just 4 goals total. Falls into the circle. Belgrami has it, but Redding takes it away. This will stay in play. Redding now getting it by Belgrami into the circle, looking for a deflection out in front of the goal. It's Rora. Abraldez with it for the Royals, and it's eventually punched out of the circle there by Alessi. It will be Royals' ball, but a good job by Alessi and the goalie Rora to keep the Royals away from getting that tip to score. Collins now sends one to the circle. Abraldez has it inside the circle, maneuvering through a couple different defenders. Katie Redding has it now, and the Royals have another corner. Franco will insert for the Royals. To the top of the circle, right there is Katie Redding, but she can't handle it cleanly. She'll stay with it, send one into the circle. But Stockton able to clear this ball out now toward midfield. This ball sent out forward for Catalano. Kira Lamb comes up to try and take it away. Lamb's got possession here. Sends it through the legs of Catalano right to Annie Hull. Hull trying to find Annie Shaw. Ball goes out of bounds, and Shaw will bring this ball back into play for the Royals. Mentioned Shaw's been red hot as she finds Katie Redding toward the middle. Redding with a swing and a miss eventually gets a piece of that one, and it hits off of Kaylin Dry, who stays with it here. And she's got Kirsten Bailey. Gallagher defending for the Royals. Bailey now taking one into the circle, looking for a pass toward the center, but Gallagher deflected it. And a whistle blows against Gallagher, and so into the circle it goes. Franco pokes it free, and the Royals get the call to go their way. Franco will go quickly, but she gets it past out of the reach of Katie Redding. So we'll see what Stockton can do here with under 6 minutes to play in the first. Ball sent up to the top. It's Belgrami. Belgrami out to the right. Ball gets shot off of Franco. It will go out of play. And the Royals defend the corner. Goldsmith approaching the circle, sends one into the circle. Here's Bechtel, now out in front of the goal. It's Abraldez looking for a second of the game. But the whistle blows in favor of the Ospreys, and so they get the call in their favor. But Goldsmith takes it away again. She'll flip back to Bechtel, Now Maggie Keys. Keys sends one into the circle, looking for Shaw. She keeps it in play. Rohrer gets the block, trying to knock it free, and the Royals have a corner. Boy, Shaw did a great job keeping that ball in. Took a shot and forced Rohrer to come out of the goal. And the Royals earn themselves another corner here in this one. So it's Thompson to get the goal. Bailey gets the assist. Lauren Franco to insert for the Royals, trying to respond quickly. Franco to the top of the circle, out to Katie Redding. Redding goes to Maggie Keys. Keys sends one toward the center of the circle, but it's kicked out free. And the Ospreys defend it again. Redding able to get a stick on this one and gets it by Belgrami. Shaw now racing toward the circle. They get it out to Shaw, but it does get tipped by Dry. They go back to Redding. Redding cuts it toward the center. Now gets it back toward Reagan Dolan. Dolan sends one toward the circle. Abraldez comes up with it inside the circle, and the Royals have a corner. So the Royals had a couple of corners in that first quarter. And they've got another one here to begin quarter number 2. As always, Lauren Franco goes back. She will insert for the Royals. Annie Call is the closest Royal to her on the near sideline. Shaw the farthest away on the far sideline. Franco inserts to the top of the circle. Katie Redding goes to the right side. Reagan Dolan now passes, and it will go out of bounds. And she'll insert here. Thompson's insertion goes to the top of the circle. It's Bailey with a reversal shot right in front of the goal. Right there was Rogel. She'll not get free, and the Royals defend the corner nicely. Pretty big stand here, trying to keep momentum in their favor. Ball bounce around toward midfield. Capelli takes it away for Scranton. Now she'll send one out, way out in front. Dana Tall, the closest Royal to it. And Kaylin Dry takes it away on that far sideline. Dana Tall in pursuit. And a whistle blows in favor of Scranton. So they'll have it at midfield. Under 8 minutes to play here as Gallagher goes forward. Finds Dana Tall, but goes out of play beforehand. So the Royals turn it over in Stockton territory. Aerial ball out in front. Royals get the call. Here's one out to the far sideline to Dina Tall. Dina Tall sends a shot toward the center, out in front of the goal. Gabby Lorenzo has it for the Royals. Looking for the shot is Bechtel, still rolling around out in front of the goal, and eventually whistle blows in favor of Stockton. But immense pressure from the Royals. Dana Tall sent a shot toward the circle. It was Rohrer again who came out of the goal as Keys sends one into the circle, and Rohrer will watch this one go in as that shot was not touched in the circle. But we mentioned time and time again how aggressive Rohrer is with coming out of the goal. Almost came back to bite her there. Royals trying to increase their lead as Bechtel gets a stick on this ball. And the whistle blows in favor of the Royals. So Dolan has it for the Royals. She'll find Bechtel. Bechtel trying to approach the circle. It's Belgrami with good defense getting the stick down, trying to take it away. And the call goes in favor of the Ospreys as Bechtel another stick in front of this pass, and she'll keep it with the Royals. Dolan into the circle, looking for a brawl as it's taken away. And now Thompson. Pass got deflected there by Capelli. Now Kira Lamb fighting for it. She'll get the call in her favor, so Bailey will give her some space. And I'll say Lamb went a little bit too early here. Now she'll find Abraldez. Valdez also scored her first goal of the season today. Valdez now with good speed into the circle. She's got time to rip one. Out of the goal. Shot blocked by Rora. Still rolling around. Redding trying to find the goal. Still trying to find it. It's rolling out in front of the goal. Shaw now trying to kick it in. And the Royals have a corner. Boy, Redding just back into the game. Nearly had that record breaker. But another aggressive play from Rora. It pays off. She got out in front. Made a couple of nice stops. But the Royals have the corner. As Bechtel through traffic finds Katie Redding. Redding cuts it back and sends one through the legs of Autumn Hunter. And now Bechtel sends one out for Shaw. Shaw got a piece of it. Now into the circle for the Royals is Shaw. Way out of the goal was Rora. The Royals still have it here. Keys rips a shot toward the goal. Deflected out in front. Redding has it now and it's deflected again. And the Royals have a corner. Royals looking to strike here again. Franco over to Katie Redding. Redding unleashes a shot toward the goal. Deflected out in front of the goal now. Fighting for it as Rora's on the ground and the Royals earn themselves another corner. So we will do it one more time. Keys tries to go quickly. Couldn't get a clean hit on it as Kira Lyons comes up with it. Lyons now through traffic into the circle. Right on the edge now. Couple different Royals defending, looking for the shot, and it's Gallagher who saves it for the Royals, but there'll be a corner. But Emily Gallagher got a piece of that ball right before it went into the cage and saved perhaps the second Stockton goal of the game. Insertion goes to the top of the circle, out to Kirsten Bailey. Bailey rips a shot, doesn't get a clean shot. There's another deflection, and Julie Rogel makes the save. A good deflection by Carly Thompson looking for her second goal of the game, but Rogel up for the task. And she comes away with the save. The Royals defend that corner. It will still be Stockton ball. 8 minutes to play. This ball rolling in toward the circle. Franco tries to take it away. One-on-one. Rogel knocks it free. That was Riley DeMarco with the shot. One-on-one with Rogel, but again, she's up for the task. And Collins couldn't get a clean hit. So Stockton will continue to mount the pressure. Dakota Ludman back into play. This is Gallagher defending for Scranton. They flip one by Gallagher as Rafferty got it by her, but Maggie Keys takes this one away from Carly Thompson, and now Keys toward the middle of the field. Here's Bridget Abraldez. Abraldez has a teammate or two in front. Bridget Abraldez sends one out intended for Dana Tall. It got knocked free, but winds up right at the lap of Dana Tall. She's got it here. She'll send one toward the circle. Trying to keep it in play was Gabby Lorenzo, but it goes out of bounds. Here's a pass into the circle. Couple different Royals out defending. This ball goes through the legs of an Osprey. Now Thompson rips a shot but couldn't get a clean hit. Collins there defending, trying to take it away. But there'll be a corner attempt coming here for the Ospreys. Insertion goes to the top. It's Bill Grami. Bill Grami rips a shot toward the goal, looking for a deflection, but nobody's home. Thompson a little bit too close to the goal. And the pass goes back out of the back of the goal. And the Royals defend the corner. They go in an aerial ball, and Lamb tries to come up in front of it, in front of DeMarco, and she does and takes it away with a call in her favor. Spokrami sends one for Ludman, but the deflection goes right to Ellie Collins, and Collins takes it away for the Royals. With under 9 minutes to play, Collins looking out in front. She'll find Shaw, who deflects it away from Alessi. Now racing forward is Shaw. Right there is Kaylin Dry. Redding takes it away for Scranton. Now cuts it back toward the middle of the field and flips over to Ellie Collins. Collins now back out to Redding. Into the circle goes Redding with a lot of space in front. Looking for the deflection from Shaw, but nothing doing there. Ball got popped up in the air as we have a collision there. And it's Carly Thompson that comes away with it again. She spins away from Gallagher, now into the circle. Catalano toward the middle of the circle. Capelli got a stick on it. Here's a shot blocked by Rogel. Good save, but the ball's still out there free. It's DeMarco trying to keep it in play. Knocked away again in a corner coming up here for Stockton. But two really good plays by Julie Rogel before going on the road to Kings on Tuesday. This ball up to the top. Bill Grami takes a shot. Ripped right in front of the goal, and they will find the goal. Finally, it's Bill Grami that connects with Thompson for their second goal of the game. And Stockton able to end this game on a high note. Thompson finally has that connection but it's just a little bit too late. Your final score here from Weiss Field, it's the Royals 3, the Ospreys 2.